What's going on, guys? In today's video I'm gonna show you exactly how to make sure your product is going to sell before it even hits Amazon. Make sure you stay tuned to the end. You're not gonna want to miss this. We're here on Amazon, okay, and we're looking at a search called shadow box frames. So say for example you wanted to sell some shadow box frames, and now you're here in this market, and then you're probably wondering, okay, how do I come up with something better? And what if the design that I come up with, or the idea that I come up with of bringing the market, what if it doesn't sell? So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to validate your idea before you even buy any inventory, or before you get any products onto Amazon, to make sure it's going to sell, right? So to give you that kind of security and confidence, so you can go ahead and purchase from your supplier over in China. So the site that I want to talk to you guys about is called Pigfu. Okay, so what Pigfu is essentially it's a place where you can run polls to existing Amazon Prime members. Okay, so let's start it out here. We're gonna click on New Poll, and we're gonna click on where it says votes and explanations. So super simple and straightforward. What I would do in this situation is I would come grab the best seller's first main image. So in this particular case, this guy, so I'll just screenshot this guy's first main image. And I'll come to the second best seller on Amazon. So this guy right here. And I'll do the same thing, right? So what I usually want to do is I want to get the top 3 best sellers of Amazon, and I'm going to run a poll against them with my own designs, okay? So let's come here and let's do one last one, which seems to be, let's try this one, because I kind of want to compete with their same kind of rectangular style. I don't want to do a 2 set. I just want to do a single set. So I'm gonna go ahead and compete with this guy as well. And go ahead and screenshot this as well. All right. So I have already come up with some ideas for how I'm going to bring value to this market, like what kind of design I'm going to do, right? So I got a lot of my ideas actually from Michaels, right? So if you're ever thinking like, okay, I want to sell a shadow box frame on Amazon, but I don't know, I can't think of an idea on how mine is going to look better from what's already on Amazon. Go to other famous or go to other popular stores on the internet and just get ideas off of that, right? I'm not saying exactly copy what they do, but if you go here and just go to shadow box frame and just scroll and get some ideas, right? So I'll show you guys exactly one of the ones that I actually liked, and I changed it a little bit and I kind of made it my own. So let's see here. So for example, look at this one, right? And I love this design right here. I actually got it, but I just took out these words, right? So I had actually a graphic designer just Photoshop these words out right here. So I'm doing this one. I like this one too, right? Again, I took the words out. I like the background. I like how that looked. So and like, look at this clouds one, right? Like I didn't see any of these on Amazon. So if you find a popular design or something different that's on Michaels, but it's not on Amazon, then go ahead. You can literally just grab the same image, right? So what I did was came here, grab the main image from this guy right here, just like I did with our top sellers on Amazon. Screenshot this. And I actually had somebody Photoshop that rainy day font on, because I didn't want any words on mine. I just wanted a plain white shadow box with a cool little background, right? So I found like 4 cool little designs just like this, and I had a graphic designer kind of take those words out. If you don't know where to find a graphic designer, super simple, Fiverr. Anybody could do it for like less than $5 for your 4 designs. So you just kind of Photoshop those words out of there, and then you're ready to kind of run your poll. So what you want to do is, okay, here is one of my designs. Here is the second design that I had made, right? So here's my shadowbox frame, here's my other shadowbox frame, and here's the other one that I got done that I liked. And what I'll do, and I'll actually run it against the top sellers on Amazon, right? So you come here and you go to add fourth option, and I'll just grab it from the desktop. I believe I have it's saving on the desktop. So here is the other top seller on Amazon, and fifth option, and and the other one was this one. There you go. So here you have your top sellers on Amazon, and then you have my designs. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go to audience. Oh yes, sorry, on your question you got to ask, which shadow box frame would you buy, then and why, right? And then you're gonna go audience. What you want to do is you want to do a targeted audience, okay? Because then you can define to who this poll is going to. So in this case, we're gonna do Amazon Prime members, and we're gonna click here. And then that's it, right? So say for example you wanted to sell something that only women are buying, right? Something that's specific to women. Then you can even target. You can do a targeting of the audience that's getting this poll, so you can get a better data from your poll, right? So you come here and you go to gender. You come here and then you go to female, and then that's it, right? So it's gonna ask only Amazon Prime members who are female, which shadow box frame would they like, and then you're gonna go to checkout. So now let me show you guys what the poll will actually look like after it has finished running, right? So here's our poll, and you're gonna click on view results. So I see that one of the best sellers was the one that won was one of the best sellers on Amazon. Remember, this one was also a bestseller on Amazon, but mine came in a close second, right? Like mine had 29 votes and the bestseller had 31 votes. So actually this gives me a little bit of confidence, right? Now I know that out of everybody that got this poll, right? Out of 50 people that got this poll, my design came in second. So that means a lot of people actually do like this design. So that gives me more confidence now to actually go talk to the supplier and get my product made. So usually when I run a poll, if I come in second and obviously first, then I'll actually go and make the product. And if I don't, then what I do is I'll come and you actually get responses from the people that voted for your poll, and they tell you why they chose that option. So here you actually get a lot of good data, and then you can probably go back to the drawing board and be like, okay, this is why they didn't like my product. I have to maybe improve on the color, or maybe it's just the products are the colors are too bright or flashy. Then I have to go back and read to what people say, and then go ahead, improve on your product, come back here and run the poll again, right? Like I said, all multi-million-dollar companies do this, guys. They they have kind of a testing poll of people before they release any product, right? So when McDonald's is releasing a new sauce, they have a testing phase where they bring in a test group, and they have them try the new food, and they ask them why they like it, why they don't like it, right? So this is kind of the process that I do after I have found a popular product to sell on Amazon. I know a product that's going to win, that's profitable, that has less competition. Then the next thing that I do is I'll find a way to bring value to that market, right? Just like I did here. Like I said, I'll show you guys on Amazon. We're in the shadow box frame market, right? And I saw that nobody had the one design that I found on Michaels, right? That cool little background. So I went ahead and I ran a poll against the top sellers, right? And I found out that a lot of people do like that cool little background design that I found on Michaels through the poll. So now I have data, and I can make a data-driven decision to go ahead and get this product manufactured over in China. And then when it gets to Amazon, I know it's going to sell. All right, guys. I hope that helped you guys a lot. Again, the site that I use for the polls is called pickfu.com. Go ahead, check it out. And thank you for watching. And if you haven't yet, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next.